Hi, my name is Terry, and I'm here at the county courthouse in Tampa, and I'm trying to get my rears for child support for my daughter's baby daddy. He works and make $1,500 a week. When we went to court, and the judge said that if he was there, if we was in live court, not video court, that they would arrest him. He came and paid $200 to her, $200 to his other baby mama, and for me, he paid it, but the Internal Revenue is holding my money.
Is it the State Department of Revenue or the Federal Internal Revenue Service?
I think it's the state of Florida.
State IRS? They're withholding the money.
Yes.
What kind of work does this guy do making $1,500 a week?
He said he's doing construction, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but he stated that to the courts that he made $1,500 a week, and she said, "Why haven't you paid your child support?" He couldn't answer that. His son is 14 years old, and I had custody of him while my daughter was absent for 5 years.
She was away for 5 years?
Yeah, she was away for 5 years.
Was she in trouble?
He was in my custody.
Was she in trouble?
Yes.
Okay, so she was in state custody.
Yes.
Okay.
She's doing better now. She got her life together. And I'm trying to get this money because I want him not to be able to go to the streets and do nothing wrong. I don't want him out here not having money, not being able to go places.
I mean, the 14-year-old, your grandson.
It's the 14-year-old.
Right.
So I'm trying to get my rears that's due to me, but I don't understand why would they hold my money and not hold the other mother's money.
So I understand your next step here in the court system is to make a motion to the court. That's what you're going to try to do, right?
To file papers with the court to go back and see what the judge has to say about it.
So I understand your next stop is to the people that are withholding the money, which is the State Department of Revenue, right?
Yes, I'm going there.
Are you gonna tell them whoever helps you, are you gonna tell them you want to subpoena them?
I would like to subpoena them.
Because they could tell you, someone there's got to tell you why they're holding the money.
If they don't tell me, then I think I'm gonna have to have them subpoenaed to court so that they can tell the judge.
Yeah, then
why.
they can explain it to you.
Yes, because I don't understand why would they hold my money and not hold the other kid's money.
So the father of this 14-year-old, how many kids does he have?
I think he have 3.
He got 3 kids. And how old is he?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well, it sounds like he works hard.
Well, he just started working. If he did work, he worked off and on, because I don't know what he do, because normally he never worked. So if he paid anything, I seen where he paid like $7 or $30 or whatever. But a long time, I never got anything. And I thought it because he wasn't paying it, but the state was holding it. And I don't think it's fair that I'm a grandmother. I did my part by keeping him. And the state say that they owe this money to me. Why should I have to wait until I'm dead and gone for it to be paid?
You think it might be a long time?
Yeah.
There was a bigger amount. There was a couple of amounts you discussed with me off camera.
One was for $23,000.
Whose money is the $23,000? Where did
It's supposed to be mine. It's put on there saying he paid it or they took it from him. It might probably be income tax. But whatever they did, all the money that's due to me, I see it on the court records showing that every time he made a payment or they took something from him, they holding it. But why would they hold my money and not hold the other parents' money?
How long ago did you first realize the Florida State Department of Revenue was holding some money that you thought you would be entitled to related to child support? When did you first realize that?
I just found out, like
Okay.
a couple of days ago when I
Okay.
came down here. Well, in November, I came to the clerk of courts, child support, to get my information, just verifying that I get child support and everything. On his case, they didn't have my phone number and they didn't have my address. So I don't know if that's the case why they've been holding the money or not. But I know in their records they didn't have it. So once I put it in and asked to go before the courts, we went to court. Because the mother, one of the baby mothers lived with him, the other one is friends with him, so they not issuing this. I am, because I feel like my grandson is entitled to this money.
So the kid's 14. How long have you kept him? 5 years?
Kept him for 5 years, but before then, his mother had him. But the thing is, in my records, he have never paid child support. And if whatever he paid, the little bit he paid, they not giving it to me.
How many kids does your daughter have?
She have 3 kids.
3 kids. Where are the other 2?
They with her. Her kids with her.
Where were they while she was incarcerated?
I had custody of.
So
She just had one, and the other one, he's 18, and I had custody of both of those.
So you had both kids,
No, yes,
but only one is from this particular baby daddy.
yes, and I'm getting child support from everybody. The rears from my kid's father. I'm getting the rears from the other kid's father, but this one, I'm getting nothing, and I can't understand.
So how much
it.
in total are you owed or collecting child support, say monthly? How many kids and how much money total we talking about here?
Well,
if you don't mind me
on
asking.
the rears, I don't get nothing but $69 for one, $7 from the other one,
$7
$7
a week or a month?
a month.
How are you supposed to support a kid? $7 a month.
Well, they say this rears, so they not really worried about what was entitled to me. And I feel like the rears just important is the money that he's supposed to pay. When the child turned 18, then whatever you owe to the courts, that's what they consider rears. But that should be just important as the child support.
Okay, so they call it arrears because he's already 18.
No, he's not 18. The kids are not in my custody. Only way you get rears if the kid turned 18 and he still have debt, like my kid's father.
So
My kids are over 18. When they turn 18, the payment stopped for him, but he still have to pay the rears.
and it becomes the arrears.
The arrears.
So the kids
Whatever
are
he
already they already ate until they were whatever they could eat they ate until they were 18.
Yes.
So it's not like it's to feed the kid; it's to reimburse you for having fed the
Yes,
kid in
and they're not
arrears.
worried about that.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, these kids, the other one is just turned 18. His father paying, but he got 8 kids. And
He's got 8 kids?
He got 8 kids.
Okay,
and so
folks.
they only let him pay me $7.
Thanks for watching. We're going to start another interview segment now and hear about the guy that's got 8 kids. Stay tuned.